Hi everyone. So today we witnessed a lot of interviews, and some of them showed some really good qualities, but there were also some big don'ts that we are not supposed to follow in an interview. So let's just walk over through those interviews and see what those good and bad things are, some etiquettes that should and should not be followed in an interview. Hi Uma, I'm glad you could join us for this interview.
Hi, good evening.
How are you doing?
Better.
Okay. So shall we get started?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. So Uma, can you just tell me something about yourself?
My name is Uma Maheshwari. I'm from BSc Computer Stream. I'm from SMB MV College. Just a minute. Once.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
Okay. Yeah. So you were telling me something about yourself, Uma.
I'm from SMB College. More to tell about me is my hobbies to reading books and practicing something else different all
Okay.
the time.
So your hobby is reading books. So what sort of books do you like to read?
Just cartoon, comics, not theory books or somewhat else. Only just for fun, I used it.
Okay.
Mm.
So I have one more question for you. Uh, did you ever like
Yeah,
have a conflict with your maybe present or any employer or professor?
I have. When I'm working, they used to give me the burden more than which I have already. Like whatever I was doing, they used to tell me another work which we are assigned to them. So it was conflict with. It's not good, I think.
Okay, Uma. So what do you know about us or our company?
Sarah. It is a highly reputed company. Um, More than that, I don't know anything else.
Yeah, I'm just getting a call. Could you just excuse me for 1 second? Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Sure. No. No. It'll be done. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a slight problem for now. Yeah. Yeah. But it'll be solved. No. No worries. Yeah. 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 I'll call you back and we can talk about it in depth. Right now, I'm in the middle of something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Can I
Yeah.
know what is the call about?
Uma, I don't think it's your place to ask. We should just carry on with the interview.
Okay, okay.
Uh, so, what do your friends or coworkers say about you?
Then they say, in front of me, they will say you are friendly, you are genuine, but I don't know what they will be saying it back of me.
Okay. Okay, Uma, I think I've gotten all that I needed to know from this interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I asked one question, but you did not respond to that.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. I think this interview is over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, what was good? So, first, let's talk about Uma. So, in Uma's interview, the good thing was that she definitely followed the dress code and she was very confident in the way she spoke. The bad part was that she abruptly left the interviewer without giving an explanation. This is completely wrong because the interviewer has taken out some time specially to come and attend and take your interview. So if in that case you're just turning your camera off or just going off to washroom or something like that, it gives a very bad impression. So whatever you have to do, you should finish it up before the interview and you should not let it interrupt your interview. The other bad thing was that she was constantly chewing something. It gives a very bad impression. on an interviewer when you have something in your mouth while you're talking, because it's just plain rude to just chew and talk to the interviewer and give interview and then give the answers. It's wrong. The other wrong thing was that when I, as an interviewer, received a call, what she did was that she commented on that call. She was like, okay, can you tell me about that call? That is not the way you should go about, because an interviewer might receive calls when you are in an interview with them, but you're just completely supposed to ignore the fact that they had a call and just go back to your interview like nothing happened. You're not supposed to address or comment on that call. It could be some bad news, it could be good news, the interviewer could be happy or sad about it, but you're not supposed to comment on it, because you are talking to that person in a professional capacity, not a personal capacity. Then another wrong thing that she did was that when she was asked the question that did you have a conflict with your previous or current professor or employee, in that she started bad mouthing her professor, and that is wrong, because you're not supposed to bad mouth them. You can just say that yeah, there were some conflicts but they were resolved or something like that. But you do not have to start criticizing the other person, because that paints you in a negative light, that you are the sort of person who goes to an interview and just bad mouths an old employer or a professor, because at some point maybe I could be your previous employer and you could be bad mouthing me too. And at the end, she wanted to ask me she refused to ask me a question, saying that I didn't answer the question that she originally asked, and that was extremely rude. So you have to keep in mind that when the interviewer is being polite, you are not supposed to be rude at all. In fact, you're not supposed to be rude under any circumstances. If something happens that makes you uncomfortable, you just say that, okay, I don't think you should be asking me that, something like that. You just cut it right there, but you're not supposed to be rude in your conduct. So that was about Uma. Hi, Supraja. I'm glad you could join us for this interview. Okay. Supraja, my first question to you would be, can you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Supraja. I'm studying. I have completed my degree in Sarojini Naidu Vanita Mahavidyalaya. My core subjects are mathematics, electronics, and computer science.
Okay. And anything else? Like, what else would you like to tell about yourself?
I like singing and reading books. That's it.
Okay. Okay. So, singing and reading books, what type of books do you read?
I recently I read like Wings of Fire book and Mahatma Gandhi's autobiography, etc. I like reading such books.
Okay. Okay. So, now I have a tricky question for you. So, we like to have candidates who are like, we just want to judge the candidates a little bit based on their working hours or so. So, how do you feel about working weekends and night shifts?
No, I'm not comfortable.
Okay. Okay, Supraja, can you tell me where you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, I see myself very successful.
Okay. So, what motivates you, Supraja?
Doing hard work motivates me more.
Okay. So, okay, I think this interview is as good as done. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I have a question. I need to ask you one thing. What
Okay.
is good about your company?
Okay, so the great thing about our company is the work-life balance and the benefits that it provides to its employees. So our company is extremely employee-friendly. So we have so many programs which are meant to help all of the employees that work in our company. So everybody's needs are taken care of, because we believe in achieving the right work-life balance.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Supraja. Now let's talk about the second interview that we had, that is Supraja. So the bad thing was that she did not open the interview with a greeting. Whenever you open an interview, you always have to greet the interviewer. It is called basic etiquettes. Like when you see a person, you obviously say hi, hello to them, you address them, you greet them. So if you do not greet them, that is a sign of bad etiquette. Another problem was that she was not smiling. So you don't have to laugh and talk, but a small smile on your face, it just makes the whole experience a little positive. So it is good to have a small smile. Um, Another problem was that she was giving one or two word answers, and that is not okay. So in an interview, you are supposed to market yourself to the company. So what you are essentially doing is you're telling them why you are a good candidate, and they cannot get a sense of the candidate if if you do not answer your questions properly and in slight detail. If you do not give proper details, like if when she was asked the question, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and she's like, successful, that does not help. You have to elaborate a little, like maybe not exact details, but yeah, in some sort of way you have to paint a picture that this is what I see myself as in 5 years. So that was a problem. But other than that, once again, she um the way she like at the end of the whole interview, she asked a question, and that always shows a good sign. So when the interviewer leaves it open to you to ask questions and you ask a question, that leaves a very good impression on the interviewer. And especially if you ask not generic questions like, okay, what salary will I be getting, etc. But if you ask a proper question about the culture or the job, so that really impresses the interviewer. So that is a good thing to have. Hi Aditya,
Yeah,
I'm very
hi,
glad that
Subrata.
you could join us for this interview.
Yeah, hi, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So my name is Shubhrika, and let's get started with this interview. So I
Sure.
would like to know something about yourself.
So myself, Aditya. So I have basically completed my mechanical engineering, and I have currently having around 3 years of experience. And yeah, that's all I have. So my hobbies are reading books and watching movies, and I also love traveling. I
Okay,
guess that's helped you with your answer.
okay, okay. So Aditya, tell me, what are the three most important things for you in any job?
So basically, ma'am, the first thing I look up for any job is the my salary, because the salary is the thing that helps us to feel motivated. And the second thing is the location of the job. So there should be a, basic facilities for me to do the job. And the third thing is work, of course, the work. Yeah. So I think these are
Okay,
the basic things.
okay, Aditya. So since location is so important to you, are you willing to relocate or travel?
Yeah, relocation, yes, I can do, but only if I get the travel expenses or anything that the company pays to shift my family along with me. Then I'm very much happy to relocate myself.
Okay. What are your salary expectations then?
Currently, I am getting paid around, I guess, pretty much. So I'm expecting at least 200 to 300% high, and which pays me around all my expenditures. So that will be a very good helpful me to me, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Aditya, one very important question. Why did you apply for this job?
So basically, as I said, the salary. You are paying the best salary in this whole the best you are saying. So I am very much happy to. So yeah, that's all I say.
Okay, Aditya, I
Yeah,
think, yeah, I think we have pretty much gone through whatever I had to ask.
yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, okay. So now let's move on to the third interview that was with Aditya. So, so the things that Aditya did wrong in his interview was, first of all, he was not properly dressed. When you're not properly dressed, it shows that you are not taking this interview seriously. When you are in an interview, you have to dress properly. When you follow the dress codes, for if you take the example of first two interviews, that is of Uma and Supraja, both of them dressed appropriately for the interview. Aditya was not dressed properly. So that it is the first thing that throws the interviewer off, because you are not taking it seriously. Then another thing that he did really wrong was that he did not wait for the interviewer to conclude the interview. He himself just got up and left, and that is again, very rude. You have to wait for the interviewer to finish, because there was a point where I had to ask him, okay, do you have any questions for me? But before I could ask that, he had already gone off the call. So that is very rude. You cannot leave the call until and unless the interviewer has also left. Then he kept fiddling with his hair, and that never comes across as good in an interview. So if you are conscious about your hair before the interview, check it, adjust it. But during the interview, you do not adjust your clothes or your hair or keep fiddling with stuff. It shows nervousness or it shows an attitude, and either of them is not good to have, because it just does not paint a good picture. But the good thing about Aditya was that he was explaining his answers properly, and that is good. When you are saying a particular statement, you're supposed to elaborate, and he was doing that really well. But the bad thing was that he put an image of himself which came across as that he's a person who's completely money minded. So whenever it became about the salary, he's just like, yeah, money is so important, money is so important. No interviewer would want to hire you if you go and tell them that you're just in it for the money. No interviewer will be happy about that. So that was where he went wrong with it. Hi Kirti, I'm so glad you could join us for this interview.
Yeah, Didi, good morning. Good evening, Didi. Sorry.
Okay, good evening. So Kirti, let's get started. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for giving this opportunity to share myself with you. Uh, and myself, I'm a Kirti. I did my graduation in BSc in Sarojini Naidu Vanta Mahavidyalaya, and I did my intermediate from State Board, and I did my schooling from State Board syllabus. And coming to uh, my hobbies, I love listening music actually. uh, if you want, ma'am, I just want to share some albums also with you. I love to listen mostly AR Rahman songs. If you want to listen, just you damn sure you will definitely get what addicted with that albums. Bombay, Cheli, and Oh Kadal Kanmai, these albums are very awesome, ma'am. If you want, and I just keep on listening songs. My hobby, that one is my favorite hobby. And coming to my family, we are a family of four, and I'm the elder one. And my sister, she's also pursuing her graduation along with me in same college. And that's it, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so I have an interesting question for you.
Ah,
Since you said that you like listening to music and all, so I want to know that even the whole music industry, it has changed a lot in the past few years. Like earlier, back there, it used to be cassettes and tapes, then we moved to CDs, and now everybody just listens to music on maybe apps and YouTube videos. So I want to understand, how quickly do you adapt to new technology?
uh, New technology. First of all, I just want to say I hate new technology regarding this music and all. I mean it. These new songs. What I'm saying. So evergreen songs. I used to choose listen only evergreen songs. That's it. I never ever choose this new technology, because these all are raps. Whatever they are singing, those all are just always get bored. If once I start listening, that's it. I never keep on listening once again. And if coming to evergreen, I keep on listening so many times. Just that's it.
Okay. Okay, so Kirti, what motivates you?
mm, Motivates me. uh, I'll just actually, I'm a quick learner. Coming to motivation point, I'm a quick learner. Motivates me means being a hardworking, like more than a hardworking, smart working, I choose. So I think that motivates me, I feel. So
Okay, okay, that is great. So now, tell me this, that if you won a rupees 10 crore lottery, would you still work?
ma'am, how can I work, ma'am? 10 crores that means I'll just resign your company. I'll just go and I'll keep on enjoying myself with that 10 crore lottery. That's it, ma'am. Who can do the job, ma'am? as a 10 crore lottery means it's not a dream, ma'am. Who can you do, ma'am, job? If being having a 10 crore rupee, who can do job, ma'am? No, ma'am. I'll enjoy all the things. I'll keep all around the world, and I'll enjoy. I explore myself as a, you know, uh, I explore myself, ma'am. That's it. I can't do any job. This all. That's it, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I think we are good to go for this interview. So thank you so much for your time. Do you have any questions for me?
That's it, ma'am. These 10 minutes. How can you choose? How can you decide I'm fit for this job, ma'am?
Okay,
Within
so
these 10 minutes.
yeah, Kirti. So what happens is that we are looking for a particular candidate, and we also have our company's image to preserve. So our company is looking for certain types of individuals. So maybe people who are very flexible, who have a great way of expressing themselves, but at the same time who have the technical and the uh, knowledge skill set that we are looking for. So our interview questions are designed in a way that we assess your personality and your technical skills at the same time to determine whether you will be a good fit in our company or not.
Yeah, that's great thing, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kirti. Anything else?
Uh, Ma'am, can I ask one more question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Uh, how about your what about your company culture, ma'am? Like
Okay, so
how?
our company culture, even though you know that it's an international company, we
Yes,
still,
ma'am.
yeah, we still are pretty much since our this office particularly is located in India itself. So there's a very good Indian culture as well that is going around, and we have a very friendly vibe at work. We do not distinguish between seniors or juniors or anything. Anybody can talk to anyone at any point, and you can approach them for any questions or anything that you have in mind. The seniors always love talking to the juniors or the new hires, and we definitely encourage a culture where one employee is not overworked. So we believe in a healthy work life balance, and we believe that a person can do their best work only when they're well rested. So for that we need a healthy work life balance.
Okay, ma'am. That's so great. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, anything else, any other questions, Kirti?
No, ma'am. Nothing.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you so much. Now let's move on to the fourth interview, which was with Kirti. So initially, as soon as the interview opened, what Kirti did wrong was that she addressed the interviewer as Didi or Akka. That is not how you go about in an interview. Once again, you're not meeting somebody in a personal capacity, you're meeting them in a professional capacity. So we have to address them formally. You cannot be casual like Bhaiya, Didi, and all. No, you have to maintain decorum. Then her posture was very wrong. So when you're sitting in an interview, make sure that you're sitting straight, not leaning on a table. Because once again, your posture and everything, it says something about your personality and the kind of impression you're trying to put on the interviewer. So if you're just leaning and all, this becomes very casual. And once again, we are present in a professional capacity. So we have to keep it professional. Then she tried very hard to crack jokes, and it does not come across as good because it just makes it weird. This is not a person that you're trying to charm. You are here to express that you are capable of performing work in their company. You're not to show them that, hey, I'm a very funny person, we can hang out and we will chill together. No, that is not what you're here to do. Another thing that she did wrong was that she kept looking at her watch. It shows that you're impatient. It shows that there is that you're in a rush, and that maybe there is somewhere else you'd rather be than in this interview. And even if you feel that way, you're not supposed to show it, because once again the interviewer has taken out some time to be in that room or to be on this call and to talk to you, to give you a chance. And it is just disrespectful if you are the impatient one or you are in a hurry. And another thing was that even though she did explain her answers, at a lot of times she was irrelevant. Like when asked about, okay, tell me about new technology, she's like, okay, I listen to this music, I don't like this. you have to keep your answers relevant. If your answers are not relevant, then then the interviewer will not be bothered, because you have immediately lost the race as a candidate, because you're not able to formulate the answers to the question that is provided to you, and that is a really bad sign. And the good thing was that the questions that she asked in the end were really good. So that again, when you ask good questions in the end, that leaves with a good impression. Hi, Sai. Yeah,
Hi, ma'am.
I'm very happy that you could join me for this interview. My name is Shubrika, and I will be conducting your interview today. So, shall we get started?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. So, Sai, will you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, here myself, Sai Teja Kurligi. Yeah, I completed my graduation in KS Ram College of Engineering uh, with 7.5 CGPA, and yeah, I'm based out of Anantapur. Myself, I'm completely immersed in the field of graphic designing and UI UX.
Okay. Anything notable work that you have done in the field of graphic designing?
Yes, ma'am. I have 2 years of graphic designing experience, and which includes 1 year of freelancing as well.
Okay, that is great. Okay. So, Sai, can you tell me that in this past 1 year, what is it that you have done to improve your knowledge?
Yeah, I think this lockdown helped me a lot. 1 year back, I was just a graphic designer who used to design social media templates and all. But in this lockdown, I upgraded myself completely into the field of user interface, UI and UX, user interface
Okay.
and user experience. Yep.
Okay,
As
that
of now,
is
I am
great.
designing interface for websites and applications.
Okay, that is great. Any website or application that you have designed for?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is yeah.
I have nearly designed some 6 real-time applications and 3 real-time websites.
Okay,
Some
can
of
you
them
maybe
are under, yep,
yeah.
sorry. Some of them are under development. Yep.
Okay. So is there anything that maybe I could find on Play Store or anywhere?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, can you
One
give me
is,
the names? Yeah.
yes, one is a streaming hub.
Okay, streaming hub. So for that you
Yeah.
have done designing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is
And
that is impressive.
yeah, another one is like a quiz app. It's still under development. It may be live within 1 week or so.
Okay, that is great.
Yeah, thank
That is an impressive resume you have there in graphic designing for sure.
you. Yes, ma'am.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years, Sai?
Actually, I'm in a plan to establish a new startup, which is completely into designing domain. And parallelly, I'll continue this freelancing. So yeah, within 5 years, I may be a future CEO.
Okay, those are big goals.
Yeah,
That's good to
thank
know.
you. Yeah.
So you are telling me that you have so many credentials to your in your like so many feathers in your cap, maybe.
Yes.
So what is your biggest achievement till date?
Mm, yeah. I have designed UI for complete a startup. It is basically it's a e-commerce startup. I have designed for 3 applications and one admin panel in total within a span of 2 months.
Okay, and what is the name of that startup?
It's Every, EVERY.
Okay, and is the app or the website
No,
live?
ma'am. It's still under development.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
recently,
be sure.
1 month back, I have completed designing them.
Okay. So I'll be sure to watch out for that one.
Yeah, pleasure is
What
mine.
are your skill like some strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
three strengths and three weaknesses.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the most trickiest question in our interviews. Yeah.
It definitely is, but
Yes.
I'd like to see your answer to it.
Yeah. One is like I'm a last minute worker. I'll drag things to the last date. Yeah, I know it is a bad sign for a company, but yeah, I can definitely say that I'll complete my work on time. Yeah, I may be a last minuter, but I'll complete work on time.
Okay. And
This may be considered as a strength and weakness, uh, both as well. Like I feel, yeah, I can work extra time to complete the work. If it is really important and it really needs my presence, I'll definitely be there.
okay, that is good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a great answer.
Yeah, I can. I'm a versatile in nature, so I can easily adapt to new things.
Okay, that is a good skill to have.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's all from my side for this question, man.
Okay, okay. And I think that wraps up my questions. So thank you so much, Sai, for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any
Pleasure is
questions you
mine.
would like to ask me?
Yes, ma'am. What may be the work culture in your company?
Okay, so the work culture, we follow like an open work culture. So in that, we have actually recently done away with hierarchies. So because of that, there are no distinguished levels now. So earlier it would be like if you have to meet maybe the heads of some departments or maybe the CEO, you will need to go through some channels to meet them. But right now you can just literally just walk up into their offices and talk to them. And we also have like an open culture in the sense that we have open offices. They are not enclosed anymore. So that provides a culture of friendliness,
Okay.
and we hope that our employees benefit from that. And other than that, we definitely are pretty strong on work life balance, because employees have to have a good life in order to perform their best at work.
Okay. Yeah, like recently I saw that government is heading towards this like permanent work from home. Like, what's your opinion on this? Or is your company like follows the same?
Yeah, so because of the pandemic, we have shifted our complete work online. It took 1 or 2 months getting used to it to shift everything online. But as of
Okay.
now, we have everything shifted online, and we have seen that there's an increase in the productivity of workers because they are working from the comfort of their homes, and they are able to, maybe it is not at a stretch, but throughout the day, they are able to give 8 productive hours, and they are able to deliver work more than what they used to back when they used to turn up to office. So that is actually pretty great. So we are definitely trying to adapt to the government's guidelines that we should maybe give an option of permanent work from home. So if that is something you're looking forward to,
Yeah.
then you can definitely see that our company offers that.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Anything
Thank you.
else, Saideja?
Yeah, that's all from my side.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Saideja. It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure
Thank you.
meeting you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, coming to the last interview, that is size interview. So size interview, it sort of gave you a picture of how you have to conduct yourself. So he was explaining his answers. He was constant. He made sure that whenever questions about achievements were asked, that he would definitely let the other person know that I have a lot of credentials to my name, and you should know that I will be an asset. So that is very good when you let the other person know that you have done some credible work. The only thing that was wrong in his interview was that in the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? The response that he gave was that he would be working in a startup. So the wrongest answers that you can give in such a situation is either like you would want to go for higher studies, or you would want to work for a startup. The thing is that if if you want to hire somebody and they come and tell you that they don't plan to stay in your company for long, why would you want to hire them? So that was where he went wrong. He clearly showed them that I'm not going to stay around in your company. So it is it became easier for me to reject him, because he himself said that in 5 years he'll be the CEO of a startup. So I did not even consider him a candidate after that. So whenever asked about where do you see yourself in 5 years, you say things like, I see myself developing myself personally and professionally, and I would like to see myself as a team leader in your company, leading a team of 5 people or 10 people, something like that. Like something which is very specific to their company, so that they know that you plan to stick around and they would consider you as a candidate. So these were some do's and don'ts of an interview. And yeah, I hope you got to learn something about how to conduct yourself in an interview from these. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.